This should ease the jump scare of me going full face camera mode. What is going on, YouTube? ExpressoShucko here, and today I just wanted to do. I thought it would be good to deviate from the norm and provide a channel update for some short-term plans as well as long-term plans. I made some bad decisions last night and I went to bed at like 3 in the morning. But anyways, that's not relevant. So what's relevant is we're going to provide some updates here, or rather I'm going to provide some updates for what I'm planning to do with the channel going forward, both short-term and long-term. There we go. I just hit my finger off the table. Anyways, we're keeping that in. So anyways, I thought it would be good to provide some goals that I have for the channel going forward. So first of all, I want to address the fact that I'm just sitting at just under 32,000 subscribers. So thank you. If you guys have been around for a while, I really appreciate the ongoing support. And if you're newer to the channel, I hope you're being entertained and having a good time. So definitely looking forward to seeing more of the channel grow by all means. As far as short-term stuff goes, Regulation H started yesterday, the 1st of September, and it's honestly going to be a fairly busy week for me this first week of September, so I'm probably going to be doing some more discussion videos on some particular Pokemon that I think might be fun for the format. Not necessarily if they're going to be good or bad, but fun being the key word there. I was honestly looking at Toxtricity last night before I went to bed, and I think that thing might be fun too. But anyways, if you enjoy the discussion videos and that's your favorite part of the stuff, good news. That's pretty much going to be the majority of the week outside of this video. If you guys are more excited for the battle stuff, I'm planning on tentatively starting that in the second week of September. And then that way, this will give me a little bit more time to prep some teams in advance and then just take a look at some damage calculations. Now I said that, watch. First video I sit down, hey guys, I put this team together in 5 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past myself to actually do that too. But anyways, I think for as far as Reg H goes, though, in general, between the discussion videos and the battle videos, I think this is going to be a really fun format. Towards the end of Reg G, I really was starting to feel a little bit of the burnout from that, and honestly, I think this is going to be a nice breath of fresh air going back to a non-legendary format. So this is going to be relatively fun. So it might cost me my pal Screamtail, but it's going to be a good time. Now, as far as some other short-term stuff goes, you might have seen it, you might not have seen it. I recently started experimenting with YouTube Shorts. So I got a few little joke gag videos out there right now, or rather some funny stories. Yeah, I think that's a good way of summing it up. Some funny stories that's been going on. Which this all started with me just complaining about a guy running their chainsaw after I had a late night. And yes, Chainsaw Guy was actually at it again today. So good times. But anyways, short-term content or short-form content, I am experimenting with that and I'm having a lot of fun. I think that's been relatively refreshing. And going down the road too, I think I'm going to start doing some shorts that are related to Pokemon, as well as keeping it up with some non-Pokemon stuff for that. I'm again, it's just been a nice breath of fresh air. So whether you're here from the shorts and you haven't seen any of the Pokemon stuff and you don't care about that, good news. There's going to be some stuff that is not going to be strictly Pokemon related on this channel. And if you guys do enjoy the Pokemon videos and you want to see a different side of me, well, go check out the shorts. That's a thing as well. So I think that pretty much sums up my short-term goals as of right now. Now, as far as some long-term stuff, we're going to go back to the shorts for a quick second here. In case you noticed it, if you did watch the shorts, the background is very different for those than here, and that's because I do have a long-term plan setup-wise for YouTube. Right now, this is just a tentative thing that's been going on for the last couple of months, but I'm very happy to say that I'm going to be setting up my desk very soon, and then I'm going to actually have my actual preferred setup going forward. And that is something that I really want to bring light to, because I'm thinking about starting to stream towards the end of 2024, maybe the beginning of 2025, depending on how things goes, because Christmas is there at the end of 2024 as well. So things can get relatively busy, and plus Canadian Thanksgiving is coming up very soon as well. And then there's also American Thanksgiving in November. So yeah, I don't know how busy it's going to be. to be completely honest, since technically only one of those applies to me. We'll see about how it goes as far as potentially streaming goes in the future, whether it starts at the end of 2024 or the beginning of 2025. I think it'll be fun to just kind of chill, do some shiny hunting as well. Maybe periodically hit up the battle ladder, but I have the main videos for that, so we might just do the battle videos as their own thing and then do shiny hunting just to have some fun, catch some stuff for battle videos and just go from there. That might be the plan. We'll see how it is depending on if I like it or not. That might be a consistent thing, and if not, it might be a rare thing depending on how it goes. I'm expecting the first one to be a complete train wreck, by the way, but we'll definitely see how that goes. Now, another thing I would like to try to start doing is I think it'd be fun to mix content up a little bit, maybe once a week or maybe once every other week. I might do something that's a little bit different, like post it on a Friday or something like that, and just kind of deviate from what I normally do, whether it's battles or discussions. I think it might be fun to maybe get into the kitchen, do some cooking videos. In case I haven't mentioned it, I actually do enjoy cooking. It's probably the closest thing I have to a hobby outside of playing video games and writing, so that might be fun to do, just to cook. There's a lot of recipe videos that I've seen on Instagram that it just gets me drooling at the mouth, and I want to try them out. So might as well make some content out of it while I'm at it. And plus, I gotta feed myself at some point, so that might be fun to do. And the other thing I might do too is I might just try to be funny and tell some stories for some other stuff, like non-cooking related videos potentially. I think that could be fun, but that might also just be regulated to shorts going forward. So yeah, we might do something like that. And the other thing too, and this has been at the back of my mind for a very long time, because I said this, and for those of you who have been around for a very, very long time and probably noticed, back when Scarlet and Violet dropped, I said I was going to do a Violet playthrough, and I haven't done that yet, so I think it might be fun to actually sit down and do a playthrough of Violet, especially since now the full DLC is out too. Like, just sit down, play Violet, just chill, do the DLC, go from there, and just have some fun. So I think that would be another thing that might be fun to do, especially once I have my my desk set up and my full-on YouTube setup ready to go. It might be fun to do a Violet playthrough. Yeah, do a Violet playthrough with the DLC as well as the main story, and just go from there and just keep things casual, just chill, just talk about stuff that's going on day to day. Yeah. I also watch a lot of YouTube too, so it might be fun to talk about what I've seen going on in YouTube videos and just kind of have some fun there. And then if you've seen it, and then it'd be like, oh hey, this thing happened, or it's like, oh, I did not see that. Good to know, and then look into some stuff like that. I think that could be fun as well. But we'll definitely see. We'll tentatively go from there. The other thing too about 2025 is Pokemon Legends ZA is going to be out, so I think that would be fun as well to do a playthrough of that potentially, or at least in the bare minimum to do some coverage on it and just break some stuff down as far as that game goes. I think that could be really fun. Now, I don't think at the time of recording this video there's much information out on that game, so not really much that we can talk about right now, but hey, I think another Legends game will be really fun. I played Legends Arceus, and I mostly stuck to filming sword stuff while I was playing that, but I think I would like to change some things up. Maybe what I might even do is I might do a personal playthrough of it and then do a YouTube playthrough of it and just go from there. Like, I think that could be potentially fun as well. So we'll definitely have to see. I don't know what the release date for that game is out to. If it is, and I'm just sleeping under a rock, yeah, that could make a lot of sense. But yeah, anyways, that's for the most part what I wanted to get out of me. So just to recap, as far as some short-term stuff, Regulation H, it started. I'm going to do some discussion videos and go from there for the first week. Second week is probably when I'm going to start the battle videos. We're going to be looking at doing some more shorts and having some fun with that. Long term, we're going to have the my desk set up. I'm going to potentially start streaming at the end of the year or the beginning of the next year. and then covering Legends, and then maybe mixing up content as well. So hopefully hopefully that excites you guys, and hopefully you're not thinking, oh man, this guy stinks. But anyways, let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. If you have some suggestions of some stuff you would like to see going forward in the future, by all means, let me know down in the comments below as well. I also do know that someone in my own personal life has said they want to see me open card packs. So yeah, eventually I might even look into doing something like that going forward, because I actually did buy a new camera too. So yeah, anyways, see you later.